The Manitoba Bisons with a chance to finally end their 36-year Vanier Cup drought tonight at the Rogers Centre. After an undefeated season that's seen them string together 11 straight wins, the Herd were heavy favorites entering the title game, playing a St. Mary's Huskies team that was without their MVP quarterback. Tonight at the Rogers Centre with the Herd trying to win the Vanier for the first time since 1970. But the Huskies wasting no time. Ted Abraham, the short pass to Fraser O'Neill, gets a block and he will score. And the Huskies had a 7-0 lead. And more bad news for the Bisons. Running back Matt Henry breaks a long one, but he has his legs cut out from underneath him. Watch it again. Ouch! He remained on the field for quite some time, and he'd be taken to hospital with a reported broken femur. Second quarter with it now 7-6. Huskies threatening again, but it's Mike Howard with the pick in the end zone. Runs it out, and it was Bison football. Then Mackey looks deep and finds a wide-open Steve Gronick for the touchdown. Manitoba with a 13-8 lead at the half. Third quarter, Mackey calls his own number, diving in for the major. It was now 20-8, and the dream is now a reality as the Bisons climb to the top of the mountain, avenging the loss in the 2001 final and hoisting the Vanier Cup for the first time in 37 long years. 28-14 the final, with Howard named MVP for his 3-interception performance. The Bisons win one half, and now it's up to the Bombers to complete the Manitoba sweep. Well, in the 2001 Grey Cup, Stamps QB Marcus Crandall earned the Game MVP award despite a marvelous effort from Bombers running back Charles Roberts. Roberts had 238 combined yards in that game, third highest in Grey Cup history. Roberts would love to get his hands on the MVP honors on Sunday, but he understands no win equals no MVP.
I'm trying to get this MVP, man. You got to see the ball to get the MVP, you know. And the only way you're going to get the MVP is if you win the game. I don't know that they give MVPs to the loser. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, individual goal, team goals, they all go together.
Well, the Bombers' Kevin Glenn is definitely not playing in the 95th Grey Cup, and the Bombers might just be without one of their top defenders as well. Cornerback Jerron Bolden has only been a spectator and has yet to practice this week. Bolden's back is now fine, but the hamstring is still acting up after pulling it in the Eastern Final, and now it's in the coach's hands.
As long as that door open up on Sunday, that's the opportunity that I play. I know he wanted to be out here to actually get out here and see some things, and but deep down inside he knows that I'm not a rookie. I mean, I've seen the game, I understand what's going on, but they know I believe the coach is going to make the best decision for the team, and whether it's me not playing right now, it won't be. But I feel good. I feel good. I'm very, I'm believing I'll get out there and get opportunity to play come Sunday. But like I said, I got to rest this thing, and hey, we'll see what's up from there.
We will see. And the only downside of the night, the Manitoba Moose had their 5-game win streak snapped, losing 6-4 to the Syracuse Crunch.
Can't win them all.
No, you can't.
All right, thanks, Russell. Like most Grey Cup games, fans in Toronto won't have to worry about Sunday's forecast. Weather conditions just won't matter with the game being held indoors. But as Joe Pascucci tells us, some players say they'll miss that unknown factor on game day.
You know, they like playing outside, we like playing outside. This isn't cold. I mean, I don't know how many Torontonians there's going to be in here anyway, so I'm sure the fans, the people that are attending, and I can guarantee you get the signature of every player on both teams, would rather have this sucker opened up like a big can of tomato soup.
Weather won't be a factor for Sunday's Grey Cup because the game will be played at the climate-controlled Rogers Centre, and they won't be opening the roof, which does take the element of surprise out of the game when it comes to the elements. Like this week, it rained in 1982. That's one of the reasons the dome was built. Before that, there was, of course, Grey Cups made famous by the weather, which the Blue Bombers were a part of. In 1950, the Bombers were shut out by the Argos 13-0 in the infamous Mud Bowl, where both teams had trouble holding on to the football. In 1962, there was the Fog Bowl, the only Grey Cup game to take 2 days to play. The funny thing is that neither team scored a point in the final 9 minutes and 29 seconds when the fans could actually see the game. Bombers won 28-27.
It's wide. It is wide.
And if you think it was windy in Winnipeg during the East semifinal, it did not compare with the gale force breeze off Lake Ontario in 1965. The Blue Bombers losing the Wind Bowl that day, 22-16 to the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
And hopefully they'll be able to win again. I mean, the Bisons did their part. Now it's up to the Bombers.
Yeah, it's all up to the Bombers now. They had half of it out of the way, and they'll look for the Manitoba sweep on Sunday, I guess.
And you just have to feel so awful for Matt Henry. I cannot believe that break.
Yeah.
It's just awful to even watch it. We're all just cringing.
Broken femur, thigh bone. He'll probably be out until, he'll be out till the start of next season for sure, but could be a long rehab.
All right, well, that's it for us tonight. Good night. See you at 11.
Yeah.